welcome once again. Here we go live at the San Jose City Mount Ice Stadium for today. Thank you, Legoans, for joining us once again here at the beautiful live Mount Ice Stadium for today on Monday, September 23rd, 2019 for today on this beautiful Monday Night Football here in the Legotopia capital city of San Jose City Mount Ice Stadium. We thank you, Legoans, once again for coming to your NFL football games for today. Today we have two matchups going on the screen for today's NFL football game. We have the Redbricks at the FC Mammoths joining with us. Fang City Mammoths joining with us for today. Mammoths is actually a brand new team joining with us for this year's 2019 football year. So this is a brand new team going against the locally known SG Redbricks for today. So far, the SG Redbricks record so far for this regular season is 2-0. And we are moving on to the third week, seeing if they can make a 3-0 record or a 2-3 record for today, or 2-1 record for today. But here we go live here at the Mount Ice Stadium once again. I am John Leeds presenting today's events for today once again at the beautiful Mount Ice Stadium on this Monday Night Football. We have two big matchups going on once again, and today's NFL football game is always brought to you by Lego. Become a Lego VIP member now by signing up on your Lego Shop/store. Today's event is also brought to you by Pepsi Cola, refresh your delight, and also coming up this fall, which is fall right now in the San Jose City area. First day of fall in the San Jose City area is coming up this weekend. Stay tuned for the fall concert series coming live here in the Mount Ice Stadium this this Friday. Stay tuned for that, and thank you, Legoans, for watching your NFL football games for today. And thank you once again. Please stay tuned for more, and welcome to your San Jose City Mount Ice Stadium. And thank you, Legoans, for joining us at your San Jose City Mount Ice Stadium for today. Please rise for your local national anthem. Legoans for joining us once again in the San Jose City Mount Ice Stadium for today. Thank you for joining us once again. Stay tuned for the rest of today's game. Welcome to your SG Redbricks, home of the San Jose City Redbricks. Thank you. And here we go with the start of the kickoff for today with the San Jose City Redbricks going against the Mammoths for today. Here's tonight's lineup for tonight's Monday Night Football once again. Here we go live here in the beautiful Mount Ice Stadium once again. But going live with the Redbricks being on the offensive side for the start of tonight's Monday Night Football with the Mammoths kicking off to the Redbricks for today's NFL football game. As always, today's NFL football game is brought to you by Lego. Become a Lego VIP member now, and also brought to you by NFL 100. This year was the 100th anniversary for the National Football League in the United States of America and in Legotopia country. Once again, we thank you, Legos, for watching your NFL football games on this Monday Night Football with the start of tonight's two teams playing against each other for today. As the Redbricks 2-0 start for this year's regular season start with a 2-2 finish of the preseason record so far. And then tonight we have the Mammoths with a 0-2 record, losing the first two games that were the start of the regular season, and then they lost all preseason games too, so they were 0-4. So far, pretty tough team and pretty sucky team going against a pretty tough team for tonight's NFL football game. But let's see if it turns out to be a good game. But so far, 21-yard line is where the Redbricks will be starting right there with a 21-yard line right there for the start of tonight's NFL football game. On Monday night, of course. Beautiful night once again in the San Luis City area. Temperatures are going up to 60 degrees with a high for tonight. Fall-like temperatures are actually coming into the San Luis City area for this remaining week and the following first week of October, which is next week. So stay tuned for the brand new San Luis City Fall Concert Series coming next week or at the end of the week to this week. So stay tuned for that. That will be going live here at the Mammoths Stadium. So get your tickets now to go check out this brand new concert coming to the Mammoths Stadium. Excuse me. But thank you once again. Here we go, going live here at the Mammoths Stadium. Thank you. And moving on to the middle of first quarter, so far no scores have been added onto the scoreboard just yet. Just a couple passes and throws by the San Luis City Redbricks. Right now we have the Mammoths coming out with their offensive coordinator joining with us for today. If you did not see the lineup at the beginning of today's NFL football game, which was the last clip before this one, we did show, or the clip before that one, sorry, we did show all the players that are playing with the San Luis City Redbricks for today. Brand new quarterback joining with us for this year's NFL football game and this year's game for today is Jared Goff joining with us for today. Just recently they did switch around a couple players with backup quarterbacks, including Andrew Dalton, and also adding and getting rid of Joe Flacco, and then also adding some more other players onto the bench just in case if Jared Goff does get hurt during the season. We're hoping that does not happen this season, but just in case, they do still have a couple pretty good quarterbacks that are on the team this year. So far, the Redbricks are doing better than last year with their football team for this year's 2019 football team. So far, they have a pretty tough and easy schedule for this year's 2019 year. I believe they are playing the Wolves next week. The Kansas City Wolves, which right now the Kansas City Wolves are 2-0, just like the San Luis City Redbricks, and the Kansas City Wolves were 4-0 on preseason, which is better than the Redbricks because the Redbricks did lose 2 games and win 2 games. But preseason is kind of like a practice season right before the actual regular season. But we'll see once when we get on to like week 10 of who is actually doing better than each other. But we'll see then. And Super Bowl 6 is coming up this year, or next year, sorry, of 2020 year. We're live at the Mammoths Stadium, so stay tuned for that. But here we go, going live here in the beautiful Mammoths Stadium as always. But tonight's NFL football game is looking absolutely beautiful in the San Luis City area. And we thank you Legos once again for watching. Please stay tuned. And that's pretty much it for now. Stay tuned. We'll update you if there's any scores added onto the scoreboard. Thank you for watching. And moving on to the start of second quarter, so far the scoreboard has been changed with the San Luis City Redbricks making it an interception with a touchdown right there. A pick 6 at the end of first quarter with the Mammoths quarterback, I believe Joe Flacco, throwing to one of the linebackers that were wide open on the San Luis City Redbricks side and made a pick six with all the way 50 yards down to a touchdown, making it 7-0. That was pretty bad luck for the Mammoths so far. So far, Mammoths record is still 0-2 for the remaining of the season. For the first 2 weeks, they did lose against the Kansas City Wolves for their first start. Sorry about that. For their first game itself, and then their second game was against, I believe, the Kansas City Bulls. Kansas City right now does have 2 football teams at their city right now, but so far one of the best teams out there right now on the NFL football league for Legotopia right now is Kansas City Bulls and Wolves. Actually, Wolves are number 1 right now in the central part of the NFL football league so far. So looking absolutely awesome overall with a 7-0 score for tonight's NFL football game on Monday Night Football. So far, scoreboard has been changed to 7, Redbricks 0, Mammoths. Thank you, Legos, for watching once again. Stay tuned for more. And moving on to the middle of the second quarter with 2 minutes remaining before the half. Stay tuned for the halftime reports by John Jr. joining with us for today. Last time it was me, John Lees, presenting the last halftime reports when the Redbricks were playing here last. If you did see that, hope you guys liked that. But John Jr. is going to give it a try for tonight's NFL football game. If you are sick of the 2 sport announcers and San Luis City people, we have 2 brand new people joining with us next week, so stay tuned for that. Also, we have brand new people joining with us for the San Luis City Fall Concert Series coming up on Friday, so stay tuned for that once again. And then moving on to the month of October, we have a couple events coming to the list, to the San Luis City event list itself. We have a couple October Fall Festival shows coming, or Fall Festival events and stuff coming to the San Luis City Main Street downtown. Also, Disney Adventure Park and Harry Potter Land will be doing a couple Halloween shows coming up this October, so stay tuned for those. They'll be towards the end of October. Fall Festival or Fall Fest 2019 will be in the middle of October, so stay tuned for that once again. So we thank you, Legos, once again for watching your NFL football game. Stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching. And here we go with the rest of tonight's game. Stay tuned for the halftime reports by John Jr. And thank you. And now, on to your local halftime reports by John Jr. for the San Luis City Redbricks at the FC Mammoths for tonight's NFL Monday Night Football. And thank you, local Legons, and thank you, local Americans, for joining us once again live here at the San Luis City Mount Ice Stadium once again for today. Thank you, Legons, once again. We have halftime reports for the first half for NFL football game of the Redbricks at the Mammoths for today's Monday Night Football. So far, the score with the first score points on the board with a pick 6 by the San Luis City Redbricks. Number 12, Ben Bino, making the pick 6 catch with a 50-yard touchdown right there, making 7-0 with the first score points. And then right before the end of the second half, with the first half of the second quarter, with at least 1 minute remaining, with a field goal adding 3 points on the board, with making it 10-0 with the final score for tonight's NFL football game. So far, that's pretty much it for tonight's NFL football game of the Redbricks at the Mammoths. Thank you, local Legos, for watching once again, and stay tuned once again. Thank you for watching your NFL football games of Legotopia area. I am John Jr. presenting this NFL halftime report for today of the Prime Time Reports, and thank you for watching. Tonight's NFL football games are brought to you by Lego. Become a Lego VIP member now. Tonight's NFL football game is brought to you by Pepsi Cola. Refresh your delight. Tonight's NFL football game is brought to you by Fall Concert Series 2019, coming this Friday at the Mount Ice Stadium. Stay tuned. Get your tickets now at your local Sanger Event Center. Thank you. here we go with the start of the second half for today. Moving on to third quarter so far. Temperatures in the Mammoths Stadium are cooling off a little bit since we're getting into later nighttime hours in the San Luis City Lagotopia capital area once again for this Monday Night Football, with temperatures going down to at least 55 degrees with a high for today in the Mammoths Stadium. So it's a good time to put those hoodies and jackets on right now in the Mammoths Stadium. But so far the score, if you heard from the halftime reports from last time, the Redbricks did score another point on the board with 3 points added on the board, making it 10-0 with a field goal at the end right there with a 40-yard field goal right there, right before the end of the touchdown with at least a minute remaining before the end of the quarter to halftime. I hope you guys enjoy the halftime. Stay tuned after today's NFL football game on your local TV shows coming on now on your local Lego network now. And we thank you Legos once again. Here we go, going live once again here in the beautiful Mammoths Stadium. And tonight's a very beautiful night, of course, with clear skies, with no rain or anything possible. The next time we'll see chances of snow will most likely be in November, so stay tuned for that. Likely to see a little bit more snow this year in the San Luis City area, so stay tuned for Christmas time too. But this October we do have fall events and stuff coming to the San Luis City area, like I did mention last half. But here we go with the start of tonight's half. We have the Redbricks starting on the 20-yard line for tonight's, we have the Mammoths starting on the 20-yard line for the start of the second half so far. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay tuned. We'll be announcing anything that happens if anyone gets a score. But here we go with the start of the third quarter. This half of this third quarter, third quarter, once again. But we have the Mammoths with the first score for tonight's half after second half of Monday Night Football. We have the first score of the second half, making it at least a closer lead to the Redbricks, but making us 50-yard touchdown actually with a pass on a throw right there for the Mammoths, making it 7-10. Mammoths 7 and Redbricks 10. So far, 3-point score game for today if they want to tie it, or another touchdown score game if they want to win. But let's see what the Redbricks can do. Right now we have the Redbricks Redbricks offense coming out once again, starting on the 31-yard line. So far looking absolutely awesome for tonight's NFL football game. And we have a couple running backs joining with us for today at the NFL football game. We have Philip Lindsay and Jay Cook joining with us for today. Jared Cook joining with us. Philip Lindsay is number 1 with the start. He's the starter for the San Luis City Redbricks for tonight's NFL football game. And then the second coordinator, which is switching sides, is Jared Cook joining with us for today in the beautiful Mammoths Stadium once again. Looking absolutely awesome here in the Mammoths Stadium. Just recently, we did replace a couple camera equipment for today. We replaced a couple light features in the San Luis City Mammoths Stadium, just to make the game look a little bit better and more realistic to folks for today. We are adding a little bit more sounds on tonight's NFL football game to make the game as realistic as we can. But once again, here in the Mammoths Stadium, and stay tuned for more on tonight's Monday Night Football. And I hope you all enjoy the brand new camera equipment for today. And thank you for watching. Thank you. going to start our fourth quarter for today. So far, score change for the scoreboard once again with a touchdown by the San Diego City Redbricks for the start of third quarter, right at the end, or for the end of third quarter with the start of fourth quarter for today, making 7 points on the board, making it, I believe, 16-7. Let me check on that real quick. Sorry, 17-7. So far, the Redbricks are still, this is actually leading to I believe a 10-point score game for today for the Mammoths to actually tie it, or more than that, before the end of tonight's fourth quarter. But so far, 17-7 so far, Redbricks 17 and Mammoths 7. But overall, it's in the San Luis area. Just last week, the Redbricks did win against, I believe it was the Kansas City Bulls, making it 17. I believe it was 17-10 for the score. So let's see if we can keep that 17 score record once again for the 19th football game. Will actually go up to 20 points or more. But stay tuned for tonight's NFL football game. And thank you folks for watching for Monday Night Football here in the San Diego City Mammoths Stadium. And thank you. Stay tuned for more. And thank you everyone for watching once again for tonight's NFL football game in the San Diego City Mammoths Stadium. As the final score for today and the final ending for today of the Redbricks at Funk City Mammoths joining with us for today in the beautiful Mammoths Stadium, with the Redbricks winning this one once again, making the final score 17-7 for tonight's NFL football game once again here at the home of the San Diego City Redbricks MHS Mountain High Stadium for today. Once again on this beautiful Monday Night Football. That is concluding tonight's Monday Night Football for today, folks. And thank you for watching once again. Stay tuned for next week's NFL football game, which will be on a Sunday. Stay tuned for that. Redbricks will be playing once again here at the Mount Ice Stadium. And so far, the Redbricks score is making it 3-0 for tonight's, for this year's regular season football. So far, stay tuned for more, and thank you, Legos, for watching once again. This is the Redbricks and the Mammoths signing out to you, folks. This is John Lee. Stay tuned for more events coming to your San Diego City area. And this is your National Football League signing out for tonight's Monday Night Football. Redbricks and Mammoths. Thank you.